Hello all. So, we've had all kinds of neat weather around California lately. We've even gotten another inch of rain, but today uncomfortably hot and very humid, almost like a jungle. But today I'm going to talk about the environmental disaster that Monsanto is bringing on. Let's go over to the board and I'll show you what I mean. Monsanto is being accused of killing off almost 90% of the monarch butterflies on the planet. They're on the verge of extinction. The executive director, Andrew Kimball, said to let them die out so that Roundup Ready can continue to bring in money for the company. Yeah, just let them die out. Who cares, right? So let's go find out why this herbicide kills monarch butterflies. Not everything's as easy as you might think. This one's a bit complicated because the monarch butterfly lays their eggs exclusively on milkweed varieties, basically just milkweed. The herbicide that is causing the death of these and other bugs and animals is this ingredient right here. It's one of the main ingredients of Roundup Ready, and is why there are so many activists against Roundup Ready from Monsanto. Unfortunately, Roundup happens to kill all milkweed, permanently dead. It's a perennial, and it's one of the only herbicides that will kill off these type of plants. The farmers don't like it, but the bugs definitely like it. It's one of the main plants that grow around here that feed a lot of different animals and bugs. And the executive of Roundup says let them die out so that they can continue to sell this herbicide. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Since the 1990s, resistant Roundup Ready has been readily used here in the U.S. in the corn and soybean crops. The reason? Because both those crops are genetically altered and need this herbicide in combination with the genetically modified organisms in the corn and soybean to work together to kill off almost 90% of all the milkweed in the Midwest and throughout the U.S. Almost all of the farmers in the U.S. are now using Roundup Ready. What can we do? Obviously, stop using it. It's killing off plants, animals, and insects of our planet. Okay guys, as you know, we started the maple gas report last video. Well, it's been about 3 videos ago. Let's go over and do another maple gas report. Okay, according to the maple gas, the FBI here in the U.S., Federal Bureau of Investigations, is investigating anti-tar sands activists. Larry Hills is a lawyer for the protesters and said that the FBI is investigating all environmental activists in the states of Washington, Oregon, and Idaho here in the U.S. Just beware, they're watching. In today's reality, you're expected to follow what the corporations say and put out there, and you're supposed to buy it. Just remember guys, stay away from GMOs or anything intensely modified or by these corporations. Eat low on the food chain. Eat organic foods and vegetables. Try not to eat any meat. Keep eggs at a low flow, maybe 2 or 3 a week at that, for your protein and other vitamins that you need being a vegetarian. So, a couple of things we can do is, it's good to be, to show your support for the no tar sands and no XL pipeline. Down in the description bar, there are some buttons made from independent artisans here in San Francisco and other places around the world. The money stays in the local neighborhoods. It's not feeding the corporations. And it shows people that you're against the XL pipeline. They may actually go out and think about that and make a decision, actually do some homework on it. So you can go check those out, and that's one thing we can do. Another thing we can do is drive less, of course, use less plastic products like I've said before. So with that, I wanted to talk about the last thing, and that's the next video. The next video is going to be about World War III, or what we're thinking might be World War III. I've heard a talk show on YouTube talk about that the US has been following the same path that Germany followed in the 1930s, and I decided to go update myself on that, and for over 2 weeks now I've been doing research on it and looking at the past, and I wanted to give you guys the report on it. And so that's what the next maybe 1 or 2 videos might be. I say might because if something important really comes on, I'm not going to do it. I'll put that off on another back burner like so many others. I appreciate all the comments and the ups and the downs and the likes and all the other stuff. Just go to town with it. Try and spread what we're talking about. Trying to save our planet here. So until next time.